Question. Do you go through fluency phases? Hear my story next. What's up, guys? This is Pedro from my Stuttering Life, where as always, you'll hear the good, the bad, the very ugly. We're going to laugh, we're going to cry, but through it all, just know that you are not alone. So let's get started. So, what we are talking about today is, do you go through fluency phases? You know, we're all different in our speech journey, but we all have that common denominator where you are not alone. You have us. We are a tribe. We are a community. So we're here to help each other. We're here to learn from one another because that's how we grow. That is how we grow. So we are talking about fluency phases. So for me, I can only talk for Pedro. So what I go through is, there'll be days and there'll be months where, everything's fantastic. I mean, I'm answering questions, I'm talking, I'm engaging, I'm interactive, I'm presenting, everything is hunky dory. And then things turn for the worse. And there are days, there are weeks, there are months where, you know what? I can't talk on the phone. It's just like, I'm trying to dial and no, nothing is working out. And so that's when I pull all my tools, all my techniques, my breathing, my diaphragmatic breathing to help me with the blocks, to help me get out what I need to get out, because it's important, because what we say has value. So I go through these fluency phases and it's just random. It's just random. And so what a lot of people have told me is that, Pedro, maybe it's your diet. I say, well, you know what? I'm from Texas. We love our Whataburger. We love our onion rings, our French fries, our apple pies, our lemon pies. Plus, I'm country like a biscuit. I love me some biscuits and gravy and some barbecue and some, beans and some potato salad. I'm just country. I love me some country food. And some other people have told me it's lack of sleep. And it's like, okay, well, ever since I can remember, I've been living on 5 to 6 hours of sleep per night. I've always done that. I did it in college. I did it in the military when I got out. I mean, it's just what I do. Also, I have been told that, it's also what you drink. And so, again, I'm from Texas. I love me a Dr. Pepper. Give me a 100-ounce Dr. Pepper, I'm good to go. But, I do have to drink my water. I still have to hydrate with the water. So I have been told if you drink too much soda and if you drink too much coffee, and it's like, okay. I mean, there's a lot of noise going on. So if this happens to you, drop me a comment. Let me know. Do you go through fluency phases, and how do you cope? If you are a speech language pathologist, drop me some wisdom. Drop me some golden nuggets, because when you do that, you are sharing your knowledge, your skills with everybody in the world. And if we can learn from you, it's a win-win-win. Because that's why I believe we're all here. We're all here to learn from one another. We are all here to grow, and so that's why we have all these awesome people on social media who are people who stutter, who are just living their best life. So I want you to drop me a comment. Do you go through fluency phases? And if you do, how do you cope? What do you do? How's your diet? How's your sleep? Do you drink enough water? Do you meditate? Because I meditate. I do it every morning. I breathe for 10 minutes. I do my daily affirmations. I mean, I do that every single day. Plus, I read out loud, which has helped me tremendously. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that I have done to help me with my speech. And granted, we're all different. We're all different in our speech journeys. However, our common thread, our common denominator is you are not alone. You have all of us. You are my tribe. You are my people. You are my community. So we're here to learn from each other. I'm here to grow from all of your knowledge, your skills. And so that way, things are just better. Because if you stutter, I mean that's a pretty rough life. I mean, I can only talk for me. I have been through hell and back. But, now that I'm older, I am just living my best life. Everything is good. If I stutter, if I have a block, I'm going to stop, I'm going to breathe, and I'm going to go on with my word because what I say has value. And if you're going to finish my sentence, you better get it right. That's all I'm saying. But it's always appropriate to ask. It's always appropriate to, do you mind if I know the word that you are going to say? Do you mind if I help you get it out? Well, if you do it the right way, because I can't tell you how many times they try to guess the word and it's completely different. And it's like, okay, strike one, strike two, you're out of here. FYI. So, do you go through fluency phases? Drop me a comment and let me know. If you're a medical professional, if you're a SLP, drop down some golden nuggets. Drop down your wisdom so that we can all learn because we're still learning. We're still learning. I'm almost 50 years old, and guess what? I'm still learning. Life is about growing. So, I want you to like this video. I want you to share it. And don't forget to subscribe. Hope you'll have an awesome day. And we will talk again.